Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Paulina and this is Once About Time. Today we will be trying the Master Prime Primer and Base Primer and the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. I was sent these products by Influenster. I will click the link at the bottom. If you would like to join, they do send out free products where you can send out for your honest review. You do surveys and it's pretty awesome. I've been with them for quite a few years already. So I did do my eyebrows and my eyes since the focus of the video will be just face products. I will be using only drugstore products for the purpose of using Maybelline products. I think it's only appropriate to use products that would match the prices on these two. Okay. So we will be using the primer first. It has a 050 there, so I don't know if that's actually a shade. But the purpose of this primer is to smooth your skin, prime skin with hydration, lightweight formula, and does not clog pores. I'm all about anything about pores. I do have really big pores around my T-zone area. You don't need to use a lot of product. That's literally all I'm using. Just a little tiny bit. Just rub it between my fingers. You're going to put it around all your face. Right off the back, I can definitely tell that this is very oily. Which it does say that it does hydrate, but I feel like you can do products or use products that can hydrate your skin without having that oily feeling, and I'm not a big fan of the oiliness, but we will give it a try. It cannot be biased. I will also be using Mario Badescu. Spray it around my whole face. I swear it is the best feeling. It does get a little bit tacky, especially after you kind of mix it with the primer, so. But that's good because usually if it gets tacky, it kind of absorbs the foundation when you're applying it and makes it last a little bit longer. So, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I am the shade 220, which is Natural Beige. And I will be using one side my sponge from Morphe, and the other side I will be using a Morphe E6 brush. So let's try the brush, actually the sponge first. Let's try the sponge first. Tap it all over my face. So you can kind of already tell the difference here. This is where I do have the foundation. This is where I do not have it. Which, I don't know if you can actually see, but I do have a lot of freckles right here. It does come out a little bit of redness in my nose area, of course. I do suffer a lot from acne scars, so I'm all about full coverage. I cannot allow anything to be seen through, especially if I'm going to be wearing foundation. I can tell this is actually medium coverage. On this side of my face, I will be using the brush. I did put foundation there. Oh, this feels so good. It does feel very hydrating. Now, I do have combination skin during the summer and spring, which we are about to hit. I am very oily, especially around my T-zone area, like most people. But I actually do have foundations that are meant to be for oily skin or normal skin people that I do actually really like. So that's why I do give a try to foundations that people with my kind of skin probably would not try. But so far so good. I really do like it. It doesn't look too cakey. It sits very well on my skin. And we will be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Okay. I think I probably have like every shade on this concealer. They're the best drugstore concealers. Now we're gonna tap with my sponge, which is my regular routine. I do not like applying my concealer with a brush. I just feel like with the sponge it blends more effortlessly than a brush. So I do use always a sponge when it comes to my concealer. Okay, so I do have my concealer all blended very well. And let me just say, I don't know if it's because the same brand concealer and the same brand foundation and primer, but it is blending very well. I do not see the transition between the concealer and the foundation, which I absolutely love. They are a great match. So that's a good start. Now to set my concealer and my foundation, I will be using the, what is it, Air Spun? What I like to do is I use my sponge and my powder and I tap inside. I also tap on my hand to make sure that I get rid of the excess, and I just tap. Now, depending again in what season we are in, I do set or I don't set. Right now I am not setting because it's, I mean, I'm from Arizona. There's really no winter here, but it has been fairly cold, so my skin has been a bit drier, a bit on the drier side. With that few powder that I use and I apply it under my eye, I just bounce it towards my whole skin to kind of set the whole foundation around it. So, and so far that's how it looks. Not gonna lie, guys, this foundation is actually pretty good. Like, pretty good. I love it. Well, too soon to say that because obviously you have to try it for quite a time. So now what we will be doing is we will be bronzing first our face. So I do like to use this Ulta contour kit. It's pretty awesome, very affordable. We'll be using a Morphe PK14. I use most of the brushes that I use today. I will be linking the Morphe subscription down below so you guys can sign up. It is very affordable, $19.99 every month, and they send you like from 3 to 5 brushes, and literally they're like the best quality. And sometimes you get first dibs on like new brushes that come out. So these, I believe these were like the Valentine edition, so that's why they are pink. They have like the actually I might be wrong, this might be in the Valentine's edition. These are the red ones. They're really nice. Again, that's literally all I use, Morphe brushes. They are absolutely the best brushes I have ever tried. And then we're gonna bronze our cheeks. Allow it to go up to your headline since that's where you did bronze, and then allow it to go to your chin, and then to the other side. Again, same thing you do on this side. It just looks so effortlessly, like literally everything is blending so good, guys. Like I don't think I've had such a good makeup day with all drugstore products. Well, in my face obviously, because I will leave that for another day. But so far so good. So far so good. So far so good. This is having a good makeup day dance. Yeah. Well, looks good, guys. So we have the face all bronzed. Now what we will be doing, a bit of contouring, not too much. I mean, what's the point? Well, there's always a point to contour, especially if you want to thin out your face like I usually do, but we're just gonna do it a little bit since whatever. Just then you're gonna put this. So I'm gonna put it up to right here and then just kind of blend it towards your hairline. It's a headline or hairline?
Hairline.
I said headline earlier. Oops. These are very pigmented, the contour kit, so you just kind of want to always tap out the excess when you like use it with the brush, but it's highly recommended. I like it. Then again, I feel like a lot of products other than the ones that I'm reviewing are very recommended if I'm using it for my daily routine, which majority of the products I do use it for my daily routine. Now we're just going to contour my nose. Definitely a must for me. We all have that part in their face that they do not like. That would be me with my nose. I am using the Bombshell bronzer for my nose. Since it's not too dark, I believe like these will be very dark for my nose and it just would look very fake. So just kind of using a fluffy brush to just kind of I did finish the mascara on the bottom of my eyes, and I did add the eyeshadow that I was using for my eyelid at the bottom of my eye. So now I will be using the Mario Badusco again to spray and set all of my foundation and my powder and everything. Oh, besides the fact that it feels good, it smells wonderful. It's literally one of my favorite drugstore products. I would consider it a drugstore product because it's not that expensive. It's very inexpensive. You can actually get it at Ulta. I did start with the smaller bottle just to see if I kind of liked it, which I did. I'm not a big fan of the lavender scent, so I do tend to get the rose water instead of the lavender. But again, it's your own preference in regards to the scent. So now for the highlight, I will be using... I'm actually realizing that I'm using most of Maybelline products for my face, which is good. I'm going to be using the Maybelline highlighter, which is the Molted Gold. I'm just going to swirl it around. Again, tap the excess and then just at the corner of your cheekbones, just allow it and blend it. This side as well. And then the Cupid's bow, and then in my nose. Now I will be using a stippling brush. It's my Sonia Kashuk number 115. And it's just to blend everything and make sure that there's not any harsh lines with all my makeup in my face. The NYX products, I will be using the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Tea and Cookies, and the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Soft Spoken. Let's line my lips. I usually don't line my lips unless it's like a very dark or vibrant color. For some reason, lipsticks don't last long with me. Drink a lot of coffee, drink a lot of drinks. So I'm more of the fast go kind of person. So new lips, I just quickly just do it. Well, this is the final look, guys. If you guys like it, leave a like, thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Leave any comments down below of any videos that you would be interested of me doing next. And see you guys soon. Bye.